This Good to Go segment is sponsored by Spectrum Health Medical Group.
Telemedicine is all the rage these days. It's convenient because you can visit your healthcare provider virtually on your computer or your smartphone, and it's safe because you can do it right in your own home. The COVID-19 pandemic has put a spotlight on telemedicine, so what better time to improve the service and introduce a whole bunch of new features and conveniences? That's what's happening at Spectrum Health. Spectrum's popular telemedicine service is getting an upgrade via the Spectrum Health app. And here to talk about that is Mandy Reed. She is the Director of Operations for Virtual Health. Hi, Mandy. Tell me about this app. What does it do?
Hello, thank you for having me. So this new Spectrum Health app is combining a lot of our experience and patient needs into a singular application that provides on-demand video visits, access to video visits with over 1,000 providers throughout the system, gives you the ability to communicate with providers, request prescription refills, access medical records, test results, and many other features to come. We knew that healthcare is evolving, we know it is, and our app and digital experience needed to as well. So the Spectrum Health app, it was designed with patients in mind, with ease and simplicity to put all their health in one place.
How's that different from the previous iteration?
Great question. So what we did was learn from our previous iteration and combine. So what many were used to using and hearing about was the My Health app and the Spectrum Health Now app. We combined both of those into one for less confusion, more simplicity. We also were able to expand our commitment on our Spectrum Health Now on-demand experience to access with a provider within 10 minutes. So for that low acuity on-demand telemedicine visit, you can now be seen by a provider within 10 minutes.
Go ahead.
Another really important, I didn't want to miss this one, another really important evolution too was the ability to expand for patients to self-schedule online in the app with all primary care. So whether it's an in-person or a virtual visit, patients can self-schedule through the app with it for any of those appointments.
Do I need to be a Spectrum Health patient to use it? Is there a reason why folks who are outside the system might want it?
Absolutely, you do not need to be an existing or established patient. You can just sign in or sign up if you do not have an account already.
So tell me what the pandemic has done in terms of the learning process. You said, you've learned so much since the first app. What has the pandemic done to help you in that process?
We absolutely have. It's really been the silver lining of COVID-19 for us here, but it's really shown us that telemedicine works. The quality of care provided via video has really been proven through provider and patient experience during this pandemic. It's really taken this all hands on deck approach to really show and prove the exciting testament that it shows through the industry in and of itself.
What are users telling you about their experience?
They are telling us a lot. We have a lot of patients saying, using telemedicine and using the app and digital experiences for the first time. There's a lot of great feedback and a lot of patients newly engaged. And it's really giving us a lot of information, a lot of feedback early on to continue evolving. So one of the main intents with the new app is to continue improving. It's never going to stay the same. It's going to continue evolving to meet that demand really quickly.
So I'm going to ask you to look down the road in telemedicine and tell me what's down there. What do you see?
Yeah, so many exciting things. One, simplicity. We want to remove more friction for patients and providers. We want to make it easy. We know that, patients are not only comparing us to what the app used to be, but they're comparing us to any other digital experience they have. So Amazon, Uber, Spotify, and that's really become the expectation. So it's a little daunting, but it's a really exciting challenge for us to continue evolving the experience to get there. We also are on the forefront of introducing some devices into patients' homes for them to be able to really expand and enhance what the video visit can provide and have more ability to do exams while you're in your home safely and connecting with your provider in the clinic.
All right, this pandemic forcing us to do things in new ways. Folks, you can download the Spectrum Health app at the App Store or Google Play, and you can learn more about it on the Spectrum Health website, and you can find a link to their site on ours, 13onyourside.com. Thanks so much, Mandy, for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
This Good to Go segment is sponsored by Spectrum Health Medical Group.